Singapore with twice as many fouls at the moment than the Indonesians. And that's normally a complaint levelled at the Indonesians, that they foul a lot. Some of the other countries. Here's the goal again.
Yeah, Witan, I mean, he just gets goal side here on Safwan, and he's stronger and he doesn't panic. You wonder then in that situation if Eric Clark could have come across quicker, just identify the danger a little bit earlier. But Witan, I mean, the work that he's done there, it's wonderful. I mean, the composure in those moments, this is what I'm talking about. Key situations, key area of the pitch where you can make a difference, and he's made it because he's kept his composure, he's kept his quality, he's drawn Hassan out from goal. And even though you've got a big goalkeeper like Hassan Sani coming out and spreading himself at you like that, he's still been able to get his head up and find a pass into Ezra Walian for the finish.
Yeah, it's not particularly pleasant viewing from a Singapore perspective. Play on, says the referee. And look at that. Nice run down the middle from Witan.
Oh, I think that was a good challenge from Safwan, you know.
Safwan's furious with that yellow card.
And that was the gap between Safwan and Haris. I was pointing it out to you just before it was played. Witan was making that run into that space, and Safwan saw it and came across, which is credit to him, coming across to identify that. It's a clean challenge. I think he's very unfortunate, Safwan. He gets all of the ball.
Yeah.
I think he's unfortunate, Safwan. He spots the danger early, comes across to cover the space. He's won the ball there. Very unfortunate. It's a good challenge.
I think it didn't help him that he kind of went over the ball, didn't he? He got the ball and went over it. Maybe the referee didn't quite spot that, but it is a yellow card. 9 minutes till half time, and they've got a free kick in a good area here, Indonesia.
Irfan's still saying he got the ball. He got the ball first. It's not going to change his mind. Interesting to see what Indonesia do here. Rumaikek and Wanga.
Oh, they've done something a little cheeky there. Well, Safwan got a yellow in the first leg as well. And with that second yellow, that is a problem for Singapore. Something to think about later on, though.
Yeah, I wonder if it might just have taken a... When it came through in real time, I was just wondering if he could have taken a bit of a deflection. I mean, Song sticks out a leg. Fortunately for Singapore, went straight across, and he had to get this challenge right. I'm not quite sure why the flag went up. I think perhaps the assistant referee thought there was a push on Irfan, but actually it was Irfan who was going down to ground to make that challenge. I think he got a little bit nervous when he saw the assistant referee put his flag up. Really good clean tackle though.
And they've won the ball back here. Witan Sulaiman, brilliant again. That's been excellent, hasn't he? Here he is on the ball. Now he plays his football in Poland with Lechia Gdansk. Look at the pace of that Asnawi. He did all the hard work. He's overhit the cross.
Yeah, but they're going to take this opportunity here to try and put the pressure on. Down Singapore's right-hand side. Not the best of crosses, but if you want to take something positive out of it, you could say, well, at least it's still deep in Singapore territory, and they can apply pressure and win it back, which they've done here.
Here's Rizky. Now Fakhruddin. It's been pretty quiet for him at the back there, Nadio, the Indonesian goalkeeper Song Wei-young trying to close. Goalkeeper Song Wei-young trying to close down. A little bit better from Singapore there. Witan Sulaiman. Still Witan. Lovely touch on there from Shadan. Just comes straight back at them.
Just Witan Sulaiman looks so dangerous every time he's got the ball. Whether it's playing a pass, whether it's running with it.
Song Wei-young, look at that run from Hafiz. Now Hafiz Noor, will he go for goal here? He does, but it's at a perfect height. There's that ball, Emi Reka, who goes down. That looked like it could have been a penalty. He's asking for it. The crowd are as well. Tatsuma's furious.
Well, a bit of confusion in the Indonesian defense. Defender and goalkeeper both leaving it for each other to take care of the situation. And it was Emi Reka who was alert, alive to that, looking to punish Indonesia for that hesitation in defense.
Controversy in the first leg for a penalty not given. Let's see on the replay what happened there. Irfan not impressed with Witan Sulaiman.
Well, lovely work from Singapore here in the counter-attack. A long ball played forward, flicked on into Song initially. And there it just pushes. He's connected with Emi Reka first, hasn't he? Before winning the ball. My apologies. You know, there's a shout there. There's a penalty shout. Again, it's a legitimate appeal from Singapore for that one.
Well, if you're counting these, it's one apiece.
Does it cancel? Is it one of the things where they say cancel each other out?
I think people just want the right decision, right? Whenever they can. But look, we've had to look at it again.
Yeah.
We've had 3 times now we've looked at it. So there's that.
Well, it's a world without VAR, which some people are happy with. When decisions don't go for you, then
oh, it's done well here, Kampuaya. Ezra Walian. And he's closed down just in time. Right, Irfan.
important challenge for Shadan. You know what, the situation, a wonderful run from Ricky Kambuaya here first, and just go back to the penalty shout. Oh, maybe after this, Ricky Kambuaya, lovely work, quick feet, just that situation where he couldn't quite find Rumakek with the pass, and then an important challenge from Shadan.
This time he does take a clean catch. And a quick distribution up to Shadan Sulaiman. Emi Reka will not get that. Nadia with one key save in this first half of Hafiz Noor. Came with a perfect height. Yes, Roshan, come on.
Yeah, so from where I'm sitting, and I'm a lot further away from the action than where the referee is, it looked like it was a clean challenge because he came away with the ball, right? But on closer inspection, on the replays, which obviously the referee doesn't have access to, handball there, what he's seeing, perhaps from his point of view, is the challenge has come in and he's won the ball. So the player, Emi Reka, has gone flying, but what he's perhaps seeing from his line of sight is he's won the ball and the ball's there, defenders won it, so it's a clean challenge. But again, in the VAR world, if you go back and look at it, you would highlight it to the referee. If you're VAR, you would highlight it to the referee as a clear and obvious error. Yeah. I think you've missed this, depending on what the referee describes, of course. But I think he would have said, no, I didn't see the first contact with the Singapore attacker. Then you look at him and say, go review it on the screen. So I don't know why we're talking about VAR. We don't have it, so it's pointless, isn't it?
Well, it's 2 clear penalties in this semi-final over both legs. Just a 1 minute at a time here. Rama did pretty well there, I have to say. Singapore will get a free kick. Last chance here in the first half to try and draw level.
I mean, Rumakit was trying his best. It's good work from those 2 Singaporean players. They're not giving up. Zulkarnain and Hemi Reka working hard, and they've done well to win a free kick. Bit of nonsense off the ball there between Safwan and Rizky. Safwan and Rizky. Elbow pushing and shoving there. You can see Rizky and Safwan. Rizky wants to make absolutely sure they've gone man-to-man there in those situations that he's not going to allow Safwan to get away from him. The referee decided that he's going to have a word with both players.
Well, he'll be key here. Safwan.
Yeah, keep an eye on that. Keep an eye on that. He's saying, look, I've peeled away. I'm running off into the box, and he's still tugging my jersey. He's making sure he's putting this. There, have a look at that again. And Bolton. Oh,
well, that's his second yellow. That's his second yellow. That's a huge moment here in this game. But it wasn't. He was yanked away, wasn't he? Safwan burrowed it. They've got to keep their cool, but Singapore are in real trouble now. And he's given a red card after that second yellow. But if you look back at that, he was being yanked.
No, the referee's, I think he's completely lost control of this.
And so is Safwan. He's got to walk away now. He's got to walk away. It's done.
And I was keeping an eye on this, and he's been, yeah,
it happened behind him.
Rizky's hanging on to him. He went to have a word with the 2 of them, so it's after this. So he's already had a word with both those players, and it's happened straight away after that when the referee's had his back turned. Listen, I don't even know if the referee saw clearly what had happened between Safwan and Rizky.
It happened after.
So they need to move this on. We've seen this. The referee have a word with Safwan and Rizky, and it happens. Straight after that. We're going to try and get the replay if we can of the incident. Noor Rahman, one of the assistants on Singapore bench, has gone over to a
Dokter Riri, ketemu juga kita di tempat ini.
Aku ini datang ke Alor pengen hidup tenang. Jangan bilang kamu nggak pernah ciuman.
Kalau kita ciuman, kita pacaran ya.
Ini gue ngelihat orang bunuh diri pakai mata kepala gue sendiri.
Kita hidup di dunia ini gak sendirian. Ada yang ngawasin kita juga. Tapi kalau lu gak ngerekam dan ngepost, ini semua gak bakal nyebar.
Pokoknya sekarang gue nggak percaya sama siapa-siapa.
Iklan ini untuk kita semua yang merayakan 2021.
This is it, you ready?
Untuk semua yang telah berhasil dilewati dan membawa kita ke hari ini. Apapun itu, rayakan semua kemenangan kecilmu bareng film-film Hollywood terbaru di video.
Thing I wouldn't do. There's a little gray area in there, and that's where you operate.
What's up, guys? Wait a minute. You want the real Avengers?
But this does not mean you're an Avenger, in case you were wondering.
Oh.
Hasilnya kenyal. Enaknya dibikin gampang. Itu Ciba CH 200.
Ya, skor di babak pertama.
Kita penonton di sini akan untuk di Indonesia mudah bisa menangkan pertandingan hari ini. Semoga coy ya. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Welcome back to the National Stadium. Second half about to get underway here between Indonesia and Singapore, the second leg semi-final. And what drama we have had in this match. Indonesia opened the scoring through Ezra Walian and looked very good. But then Singapore had this key moment.
Well, this is where the referees just here. He goes on, goes back, just to make sure the referee's having a look. Okay, play on, no issue. Turns away, spins away, and then the ball players are going at it.
Yeah.
And Risky's gotten away with absolutely nothing. He's not being given a caution. The information that we were given was that it was because of something Safwan said to the referee, but it doesn't look like he said anything. I mean, it's a strange one to me, and it's very harsh on Safwan. I have to say, the first incident where he got a yellow card, the first one is not even a foul. It shouldn't have even been given as a free kick. But look, that's the decision the referee has made. We've just got to get on with it. We've got the benefit of replays. He doesn't. He's got to decide in real time. Singapore have got to live with that. But what came immediately after that? Song scoring the equalizer, and what a response! What a response from
talking to. Didn't merit another yellow card. And actually that happened behind the referee where he was yanked, wasn't he? A little bit himself, Safwan Bahruddin, and all the referee saw was perhaps...
I'm not even sure if the referee had a clear view.
It
looked like he was standing side on, like he couldn't even see what was going on behind him. But as he turned, he might have seen Safwan's arm swinging out at Risky. But listen, Tatsuma and Shin Tae-yong are having a chat with the referee now. Right at the bottom of your screen.
Yeah.
And I think both coaches have shook hands and have said we'll try and calm things down.
We'll do our bit on the sidelines. But Roshan now, the bigger picture.
Lawan kuman dan bakteri dengan UFO, perlindungan keluarga 24/7.
Berikan apresiasi buat orang-orang yang berharga. Kamu hebat.
Kirido, Asnawi, Rahmat Irianto ke depan langsung arahkan kepada Ezra. Ada Haris Harun luar lapangan pertandingan, coba menekan para pemain Indonesia.
Ya, yang menarik adalah sebenarnya tadi bukan Safwan Baharudin yang mereka protes, itu jelas kartu kuning kedua, Bung Ahai. Tapi justru adalah pada saat kejadian sebenarnya Rahmat Irianto ya, yang dalam kita lihat memang sepertinya itu bisa saja menyebabkan penalti. Tapi sekali lagi konsentrasi dibutuhkan. Kita masih punya 40 sekian menit lagi untuk bisa mengantarkan tentunya harapan Indonesia untuk pertama kalinya bisa merebut gelar Piala AFF ini.
Umpan ke dalam Indonesia, Syahdan Sulaiman memberikan umpan matang dari tendangan bebas. Itu berhasil dimanfaatkan oleh Song Oyung untuk menciptakan gol balasan Indonesia. Singapura, Ramai Rumakik gagal tadi melewati Kami Syahin. Hafiz Nur, ada Ezra, langsung ke depan ada Witan Sulaiman, masih Witan, lalu terburu-buru Witan untuk melepaskan umpan, jatuh di kaki Rahmat Irianto. Ke tengah Rahmat, Kambuaya kembali pada Rahmat. Asnawi, dalam Asnawi sangat baik, dipotong oleh Adam. Pelanggaran dilakukan oleh Asnawi terhadap Nur Adam Abdullah.
Ya, jelas buat Singapura sendiri tentunya taktik melakukan counter attack akan lebih intens lagi mereka lakukan, mengingat mereka tidak memiliki ekstra pemain akibat daripada kartu merah yang diderita oleh Safwan Baharudin. Dan ini tentunya harus sedikit banyak kita waspadai. Kita boleh melakukan pressing, tapi tidak membiarkan mereka tentunya melakukan
Haris Harun pada Hafiz Sulaiman. Gagal tadi Sulaiman, Zulkarnain Sulaiman, Musliman maksudnya. Lewati Ramai Rumakik. Arhan langsung gagalkan oleh Irfan Pandi. Ami dan Nur Adam Abdullah.